Meet me at the bottom.
I'm from Panama City, Florida. That's between Pensacola and Tallahassee. Small city, country town. You feel me? But I always kind of been ahead of the game because my whole family from Miami. Like my cousins used to come to the city and bring it. You feel me? Like, so I was like always ahead. You feel me? I always know how to live like a city nigga. You know what I'm saying? And just at an early age, my mama went to prison 2 times before I was 10 years old. She died when I was 10 on Halloween from a bad overdose of heroin. You know what I'm saying? So every time she come home, and I only have one, I got one sister, but my sister, when my mama go to prison, me and my sister we separate to houses where I go to my grandma's house and my sister go to my auntie house, or I go to my auntie house, my sister go to my grandma's house. You feel me? But when my mama come home, I was a mama's boy. So everybody in the city knew me because wherever my mama went, she took me. You know what I'm saying? And my mama was one of them people, like she was bad, but she was more like a, you know, like a nigga for the most part. Like she played pool, like raw, you know what I'm saying? Was a booster, like, you feel me? So everywhere I went, they knew Lil Bruce. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's Bob Rand's son, like, you feel me? And I just was raised in the streets, bro. I went from every side of town. Like when I came up, you couldn't really go cross town. You feel me? You had to fight with niggas, but because my grandma or my auntie lived on a different side of town, I started living in different places. I was one of the first niggas from my city to be able to do that. So as I came up, my cousins coming to the city, I started serving niggas from different sides of town. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't got one of them stories where, you know what I'm saying, most niggas really like had to find their way. Like I've always been off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, like always been off the porch.
Some nigga born in this shit.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So just coming up from that, and we had a famous place in my city called Candy Corner, which is Cole Boulevard. It's Martin Luther King Boulevard now, but it made First 48. It made 2020 as one of the most known drug related places in the state of Florida, Northern District, state of Florida. You know what I'm saying? But it was a place, man, where you could go 24/7, bro, and it was going down. They never slept. You know what I'm saying? And I just remember like having fun, just sitting up there with my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a baby.
How old you were then?
I probably was like 7, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? But after my mama died is when I started really like, you feel me, like getting in the streets and just doing it, running away from home.
It turned you to the other side.
It turned me to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Which I seen it because my mama, my aunties, like all of them they was drug dealers. You feel me? And you know, I remember when my mama died, like literally, like when I had a friend, named Tyrone Smiley, my partner, like, you know what I'm saying? And my auntie and her boyfriend, they used to have the packs back then. You know what I'm saying? I stole some from them. You feel me?
Okay, boom. Let's get into that.
Yeah.